what's going on, everybody? Amtrak fan here. We're heading south on Highway 59. We are passing through Sugar Land, Texas. We are on the way to Port Aransas, Texas. It's a good place to go on a little beach, a little summer vacation. On the way, we'll be catching some trains on the way along the CPKC Rosenberg sub and the UP Brownsville sub. Yep, and I'm looking forward to do this today. And it's kind of like what we did 2 years ago. Y'all remember the video I did? I did a little rail fanning adventure on the way to Port Aransas. That was like 2 years ago, by the way. I'll put the link in the description to show you what I'm talking about. Now we are going to see some trains on the way today, and we'll find one. Have a good day, y'all. Let's go get some trains. Okay, everybody, we are in Kendleton, Texas. We are right by Kendleton Yard, but we're at a railroad crossing on the CPKC Rosenberg sub. Milepost 902.21. And we got here for pretty good timing for a freight train to come by. Oh. I'm gonna take a look in the distance. See a signal? Yellow over red? That's an approach. Approach signal. Receive, prepare to stop at the next signal. We got a pretty good timing for ourselves a southbound freight train to come by. It's coming on that far track. That's the main line. Right here, this is the siding. This is the siding track. And also, the started one, that leads to the yard. The reason why that train's stopping in Kendleton, because it's stopping for a crew change point. Kendleton is a crew change point for the CPKC freight trains though. So let's go wait for the southbound. Alright everybody, it's been 5 minutes. We got ourselves the first train. There he is. He's been stopping in the yard for a crew change. Now we're about to go south. See what else we can find. Alright everybody, there's the train. Already stopped in the yard for a crew change.
You want me to get on the main road, right?
Yeah. There he is. As y'all can see, he's slowing down pretty good to go to a red signal. Everybody, we're out in Gando, Texas. See a sign? Gando. We're at the gas station at the TA Travel Center. I think that's what it's called. As y'all can see right here, there's an ABS signal. See the signals right there? Gotcha. This way is south. This is north. The other one's facing south. Yeah. There's a number plate somewhere on signal. There's a number plate somewhere on the signal. I'm trying to figure out what milepost we're at. We're in Gando, Texas though. We stopped here for gas and we can be continuing south. Alright everyone, we're at the next location. North Telferner. North Telferner siding. And as y'all can see, we have a freight train parked on the siding. It's got CP 8627. It's got a Paicifc locomotive trailing. When we got a little close, the signals right here weren't activated. I think there might be a freight train behind this one, like a northbound train. I'm gonna see if we have a northbound train or not. There's nothing here. We'll continue south, see what we can find. And we'll be heading through Victoria soon, and we'll be right by the Brownsville sub. There's the end train. We stayed for like 7 minutes and there was nothing, but I heard something already about freight train going to Victoria. I'm gonna see if that's true, by the way. There's the red signals. That's a northbound freight train on the siding. Might be waiting for like southbound, northbound to come by. Alright everybody, I was thinking something about that freight train. That train is tied down onto the siding. I don't know why he's tied down, but I don't know how long that train would be there for. But I was thinking that train might be tied down on the siding. So we're back on 59. We're gonna continue south to Port Aransas. Hopefully we'll see more trains because we're about to go to Victoria soon, and hopefully we'll see what's on the UP Brownsville sub. Alright everybody, we're on the Union Pacific's Brownsville sub. We have a freight train on the siding. That might be CPKC I-181. See, he's got the Canadian Pacific Jiva leading. It's got another one behind it too, right there. It's all double stack. I think that's I-181. I'm gonna see if that's true because we're trying to get back on the road. CP Basin. I made it to the end. And one, I was right. This is CPKC I-181. He's tied on the siding, I believe. We're waiting for another train to go by. We're going to see if that's true. Hey, Slater!